This week in lab, we were tasked with building multiple different bridges out of different materials and seeing how much they could weigh and how much they could support. This is me building a paper bridge, which was my first bridge. I'm using a stapler to secure triangle supports to my bridge. Although the stapler did end up curving my paper, so I did kind of have a wonky look to my bridge. My bridge ended up holding 200 grams of weight, which was, to my surprise, definitely. I did not expect it to hold that much, so I was happy with the outcome. This is me building another bridge with a manila folder. I tried to create two long triangle supports along the entire bridge. Um, and well, it didn't work out exactly as expected. It was really hard to make everything even, but that's okay. So when it came to testing my manila folder bridge, I used many different things to try and see how much it could weigh. For example, this hammer. Unfortunately, the weight was very unevenly distributed, so it did not work out the way that I had hoped. Eventually, with a little bit of maneuvering, I got our bridge to hold a calculator and a 200-gram weight.
Today we were tasked of minimizing the velocity of an egg falling from a ladder using a parachute. We were told to start with a balloon in a plastic bag and work from there. Using these materials, I wanted to use the balloon to have a soft cushion and the plastic bag to use as the parachute. I started with filling up 4 balloons and taping them together to make a solid base. Here is the base that my egg would sit on as it was flying. I added plastic bags around the middle for extra cushion and filled my Ziploc baggie up with air to put the egg in. Here is the first drop with the parachute. It was successful and the egg did not crack. For our next task, we were trying to maximize the stopping distance after dropping the egg. I had my egg in a Ziploc baggie in a grocery sack filled with Rice Krispies at the bottom for a soft landing.
Did I ruin your video? You're fine. No, it was like, because I didn't even realize it was there. I went to go grab a piece of paper. Let's see. Moment of truth. Oh. It broke. Very goofy.
For both of my egg drops, the first one we were trying to minimize velocity, and I think the reason that my egg did not crack is because the balloons, the base at the bottom, was supporting it to minimize that force when the parachute came down and hit the ground. For the second drop with the Rice Krispies in the bag, we were trying to maximize the stopping distance, and I think the reason that it cracked is because there wasn't enough distance from the floor when it hit to my actual egg. I think I needed either more Rice Krispies or a bigger spot to lay the egg on that was farther away from the ground.